Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into Crypto ZX. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel today. To all my viewers watching my video right now, can I please ask you guys to smash that like button and hit the red subscribe button if you haven't already. This does help with the channel tremendously and it also keeps me motivated on making videos for you guys. But with that being said, let's jump right in today's content. And just a quick reminder for all my viewers watching it, that is guys, if you guys have not joined the Telegram group chat guys, what are you waiting for? It's free to join, link in the description box below. We talk about cryptocurrencies, the latest news and trends revolving around the space, and just have a great time at the end of the day. So come join the group and let's build this community together. Now let's jump right in today's content. Alright guys, before I begin, I would like to say the disclaimer, anything on this channel should not be taken as financial advice because I am not a financial advisor. Cryptocurrencies are super volatile, so please do your own due diligence and research before investing in these markets. Looking at the overall crypto market cap, guys, we are currently sitting at 1.546 trillion dollars. We are up 1.1% in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, BTC dominance is currently sitting at 42.6%. Let's keep this in mind. CoinGecko's information is sometimes a little bit behind, but it is pretty close. We will get into the exact details later on in this video. But if we're looking at the overall markets, guys, we are seeing in the last 24 hours, we're seeing some very, very mild green across the board. Nothing to get excited about right now. We are seeing a Bitcoin going towards the downside, but again, today is the weekend and we do see a lot of whale manipulation occur during the weekends because the CME futures are closed. So when I do see Bitcoin price goes towards the downside or any sort of manipulation that does tend to occur on the weekends, I take it with a grain of salt. But we will get into Bitcoin charts later on in this video. Today I want to talk about XRP. Alright, my XRP family, if we're looking at XRP's price right now, we are currently trading at 82.6 cents. We are up 0.8% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative. We're also up 0.8% in BTC comparative in just the last 24 hours. XRP's current rank on CoinMarketCap and on CoinGecko is at the top 7th spot. Market cap right now is $38.19 billion. Meanwhile, 24-hour trading volume is at $2.47 billion. Zooming out and looking at the bigger picture, guys, in just the last year alone, we are still up 327.4%. Obviously, in the last 30 days, we are down 39.2%. But, I do not need to remind you guys what has been going in the markets over the last few weeks. That has really taken the markets down significantly due to Bitcoin going towards the downside. And as you guys know, Bitcoin is the leading indicator of the entire markets. When it goes down, the entire market goes down with it. But let's waste no more time and get right into the charts and see what's exactly going on with XRP and where we could be headed in the immediate short term. Alright guys, right off the bat we can see, first off, we want to look at the price of XRP. We are currently trading at 82.39 cents. One thing I want to point out to you guys right off the bat is we are below this level of support. And this level of support is a very, very crucial level of support for XRP. But we are seeing BTC dominance go towards, higher levels, which is taking the altcoins money into Bitcoin. So a lot of people are shifting their altcoin holdings into Bitcoin holdings. Because if you guys did not watch this video yesterday, I went and explained as to why exactly this is going. So if you have not already and want to know what exactly is going on, go watch this video. This does explain it very, very well what exactly is going on and why we are seeing altcoins going towards the downside. Money is not leaving the cryptocurrency space as of now. We are seeing a lot of people shifting from altcoins to Bitcoin because they are anticipating some sort of Bitcoin drop, because yesterday there was a crazy amount of shorts on Bitfinex exchange. But again, as I mentioned earlier to you guys, it's the weekend. We do see a lot of manipulation do occur on the weekends for the cryptocurrency markets. But right now, we are below this level of support at this 89 cents mark. If we do bring out the measuring tool, guys, we are down, to be exact, we are down 8.47% from this level of support. As Bitcoin goes towards the upside and as Bitcoin dominance does go towards the downside, I would not be surprised if we do get above this level once again. But you guys can start to see how crucial this 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level support is playing out for us. As you guys can see, we have been bouncing back above this level quite a bit. Obviously, if if the drop is quite significant, we might wick towards the downside, but we get bought back up very quickly. And as you guys can see, we saw it once, we saw it 2 times, 3 times, and we are still seeing this 78.6 playing out as another level of support. So right now comes the question, what is going to happen with XRP in the immediate short term? To answer this question, let's head over to BTC dominance and see what's exactly going on. As you guys can see, guys, BTC dominance has been rising very, very sharply, and we did touch a 45.74%. And like I mentioned earlier to you guys, why exactly that happened, a lot of people were anticipating, because we saw a lot of shorts coming out on Bitfinex exchange, to be specific. A lot of people were anticipating some sort of drop to occur in the markets in Bitcoin's price. So people tend to shift from altcoins to Bitcoin, because if Bitcoin were to have a sharp drop, Bitcoin does tend to hold stronger compared to altcoins, and that's why we did see a lot of shift. But since then, we had a pullback, and we are going back towards the upside. So we need to keep a very, very close eye on the Bitcoin dominance chart along with Bitcoin itself. If we're looking at Bitcoin's price right now, guys, we are below this level of support at this $36,140 level. We're currently sitting at $35,367, as you guys can see. If you are a follower on my channel for quite a bit, you guys know over the last 2 to 3 weeks, I have been saying that this level of support is a very, very crucial for Bitcoin, and we do not want to break below it. But again, I mentioned we are in a weekend, and CME futures are closed, so whale manipulation does tend to occur a lot during the weekends. The one thing I want to point out right off the bat is that looks like whales are I'm sorry, not whales, bears are running out of steam. Because the reason as to why I say that is they are having a very, very hard time pushing a Bitcoin price towards the downside, especially below $30,000. We did break to this break below this basically last life support for Bitcoin at this 33,000 just a couple of days ago, but we were bought back up very quickly. This initial drop did occur due to one person, I'm not going to say the name, who came out and talked bad about Bitcoin, which obviously did take Bitcoin price towards the downside. We were bought back up very, very quickly. And one thing I also want to point out to you guys is, now if we're zooming out, guys, you guys can see we are looking like we have been trading within this 35,000 range and just consolidating sideways, which is a bullish pattern on its own, and shows that Bitcoin is trading sideways and accumulating right now after it has seen quite a bit of a drop. And on top of that, we are creating higher lows as days go by. Obviously, this drop back to $31,000 that we just did see just a couple of days ago still did not manage to drop below 30,000. So this upwards trend is still valid, guys. It's not invalidated unless we break below this level of support at this $30,000 mark, which we do not want to see that happen. But is that a possibility? Yes. We will see what happens. But what I would like to see is, as the weekend comes to an end, us getting back above this level of support, and that would be very, very bullish. That would show us that bears are indeed running out of fuel, and we are headed towards the upside. But we also always want to keep in mind that we do not want to see some big figure with a lot of power come out and say something bad about Bitcoin, which obviously will invalidate any sort of move towards the upside, and we will have a high chance to go towards the downside. So let's keep that in mind. Keeping all that things in mind that I have mentioned about Bitcoin, what this could mean for XRP is that, yes, if we do close above $36,000 and BTC dominance does go back to 42% roughly, I would not be surprised, guys, I would not be surprised if we get above the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level and start heading to this 61.8. We have wicked couple times, to that level, but that would need a more buying pressure and BTC dominance going towards the downside, along with Bitcoin heading towards the upside. And if we are able to, close above $36,100 mark after this weekend does come to an end, that would be a very bullish indicator in my opinion, and it would be a clear indicator that bears are definitely running out of steam around this price level for Bitcoin, because $30,000 is a very psychological point for Bitcoin. We do see tend to see a lot of buying pressure kick in around that time. So obviously, if Bitcoin were to go towards the upside, we will see a reversal occur for XRP, but we might not see altcoins outpacing Bitcoin like we have been seeing over the last few weeks, as I have mentioned, due to BTC dominance. But if BTC dominance does go towards the downside and Bitcoin starts getting towards the upside, people might start feeling a little bit confident that yes, the shorts on Bitfinex was pure whale manipulation, and they might feel more comfort into getting back into altcoins, which would mean BTC dominance would fall towards the downside, and we could definitely see XRP get back above to these price levels. My still target for XRP is at this $1.17.76 range. If we do bring out the measuring tool, guys, that is currently from the current price levels, that would be a 43.87 pump towards the upside. If Bitcoin goes above $40,000 and does head towards these price targets that I have been talking about for quite a few weeks, especially this $46,600 mark, I would not be surprised if we get back into this range. We might see some resistance around here, but gradually we'll start moving, step by step towards the upside. Obviously, you guys know the lawsuit that is going on. You guys do not need to be reminded, especially the XRP community. The lawsuit so far, everything that is coming out, everything that we are starting to hear come out of this lawsuit has been more positive for the XRP Ripple company itself rather than the SEC. We have been also hearing one very exciting news that both parties have been meeting privately to resolve this case. And if this lawsuit were to get resolved, as you guys know, I have been saying this for quite a while, I believe XRP will go through the roof, because compared to some other altcoins on CoinMarketCap and on CoinGecko, we have not seen the rally majority of the altcoins have seen this bull cycle so far. XRP is still being slept on, but it is still on the radar, and do not underestimate the power of XRP, because there's still a lot of money on the sidelines examining this situation with the lawsuit that is going on. Despite that fact, guys, you guys know I have always been saying this: Ripple does not stop making partnerships and expanding as a company. They do not let this huge SEC lawsuit that is on them. They are not letting that get to their business mindset. They are still delivering. They're still making partnerships and trying to make Ripple and XRP grow as days go by. And that is a very bullish indicator on its own, along with the community's very large. XRP army is very, very strong, and they will be rewarded very heavily, in my personal opinion, as long as we were to hear some sort of official announcement and a positive announcement come out of this lawsuit. And if that happened, I would not be surprised if XRP goes through all-time highs very, very fast. But we always have to keep in mind that Bitcoin can invalidate any of the upwards trend, because at the end of the day, Bitcoin is the king of the markets. But I'm very optimistic on XRP. And right now, short-term target is this $1.17 mark. I believe we will be able to see that very, very fast as long as Bitcoin were to go towards the upside. We might see some rejection around here, but baby steps, to go to higher prices that we were at prior this market crash. Bearish scenario would be we break below the 78.6 and head towards this zone, and this next level of support is at the 65.42 cents range. That is definitely a possibility if we do break below $31,000. So I just wanted to put that out there for you guys. We have to look at both the scenarios, guys, and right now this scenario could definitely play out, so please keep that in mind. But with that being said, I think I'm going to wrap up today's update around here. Let me know in the comment section below where you guys could personally think XRP going at the end of this month. I would love to know your thoughts down below. And let me know in the comment section below if you guys are enjoying these XRP updates that I'm bringing you guys. I know a lot of people are, so please smash subscribe and comment, because this does help my channel grow and get my video to a wider audience. So your support would be greatly appreciated. And thank you so much for all my regular supporters, all my day one supporters. Thank you so much for all the support that you guys show me. Your support does not go unnoticed. From the bottom of my heart, thank you once again. And stay safe out there, guys. Safety, family, and health comes first, and everything else absolutely comes later. With that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.